Alright folks, I'm back again. Got another review, and actually I got a tripod now. My wife went out and bought me one because you know I'm too cheap. But let's get it lined up here. Alright, so I'm going to do a little review of the Uberleben. They're probably say, damn, this guy just smashes our name every time. But then again, like I said, they're not sponsoring me. So it's got their stainless steel stove. Comes in a dark canvas waxed case, which is pretty nifty. Get it out here. And we have these pieces. Got a grill bottom. First time I ever used this thing. When you first get it though, I'll tell you, the back of all this metal comes with a plastic coating on it, and I just took that off to save everybody the boring video of me doing that. So, they say take these pieces. They have kind of a notch on there and there. And then there's 3 notches around this square, and you want to keep the one with no notch to the front. Try to do this as quick and painless as possible. So these little grooves snap up in there. Hopefully you can see that. Then this piece, 3 notches go into here. That all snaps into place. Then the last part, you take the one with the hole in it. And bang, there we go. Just put together. Now, it's all stainless steel. The stove weighs 15 ounces. About 6.5 inches tall, I believe, 5.5 inches at the bottom, 4.5 inches at the top, dimensions. So it weighs less than a pound. Stainless steel, heavy duty. The last 2 pieces we have are these 2, which marry together like that there, and they have little notches on them that fit in each of these corners. So that it creates a surface for a stove to sit on. So, a little bit more weight, or not a stove, a pot to sit on. I think everybody knows what I meant. And I happen to also have their pot right here, also by Uberleben, and it comes in a nice duck canvas waxed container here. You can zip it closed in, throw noodles, a little bit of tinder or whatever inside the pot inside here. So when you get the pot, it comes with a nifty little hardwood handle there, and when you get it, this is also stainless steel. They have a nifty little handle here, and you have to remove the nut on the back. Let me move the stove for a second here. And there's a spot on the back that you have to marry up the two holes. There we go. And screw this thing in on top. Just provide you with a handle or a bail if you're cooking over a fire or what have you. Nice. Pretty sturdy. Then the lid, the nice part about this lid is that one, it's got strainer holes, so you can strain out your noodles, potatoes, whatever you're cooking. And two, it fits very tight on the pot, so it's not gonna just fall off very easy. Okay. Then it, let's see, it's called the Kessel pot. Not sure why they thought of that name or whatever. And its weight is 16 ounces. Holds about 1.1 liter. So it's not real huge, but perfect size to throw in your bushcraft pack. Between the two of these, this stove here and this, I want to say you're right at around 2 pounds. Which is kind of a lot, but then you think of the fact that it's stainless, so it's gonna last freaking forever as long as you take care of it. And I already actually have some water inside here that I threw in there, so we do a little test and see how well it works. So let's take our stove, get our pot on it. Let me scoot this camera so we can get a little better view. We got this pot, stove, got the little opening, and then we had the bottom and the stove right here. We can stick twigs, paper, really whatever, leaves, whatever kind of tinder you want to use. In this case, I'm going to use a piece of dryer lint. I take these and I put a little Vaseline on them. After you pull them out of the dryer, they're free. I mean, come on, how can you get better, cheap, free tinder, right? And so then you just put a little Vaseline in it, rub it around. You can throw these in little Ziploc bags or whatever. Throw them in your bushcraft pack. So I'll take this, just kind of fray it out so you get a lot of surface area, and then take a ferro rod, or any way you want to start the fire, I guess. Got the knife, ferro rod. There we go. We'll see how well this duck canvas burns too, eh? So you can take that, and I just have a little bit of tinder that I've gotten going already here. Broke it into pieces and make it a little easier for us to get this going so the video don't take too long, eh? And got some fat wood. I love this stuff. You can either find it or you can purchase it. Barbecue supply section, a lot of times you find it. You can take it, make little feather sticks. Stuff gets fires going very fast. So, a little bit of processed wood. Now, this is the first time I've used this stove, so it's a little learning curve for me as well. But I thought we could all learn, see how well it actually works before you got to take it out and risk your life on it. And the duck canvas, It held up pretty well. Didn't even burn through it. All right. Now, as you can see, we got a decent little fire going inside there. Kind of curious to how long it'll take for this thing to boil that water. I measured exactly 2 cups of water in there, so we'll see. I'm going to turn it around so that I can feed a little bit more wood in there. Nice part about this thing, this stove, as well is I mean, it packs flat. That's how much room it takes up. I mean, literally this thing can fit anywhere. In your pack, something you could, this would really be nice to put in your vehicle for part of your vehicle preparedness kit. Especially in the wintertime, you know, this thing provides enough heat to keep you all right, short period. Let's see here. Got a nice little fire going. It's been really, really wet here where I live lately. Really rainy. We've had a lot of storms and rain. So in order to just even get this tinder dry, you know, I had to process it down to get to the drier inner part of it. Yeah, we're getting a good one going there. Oh, and they do make a titanium version of the stove, not the pot that I know of. And of course, you know, titanium is going to be lighter, but it comes with its own trade-offs. Hopefully, everybody had a nice 4th of July. Got to have a lot of good food, watch fireworks, read that Constitution, get brushed up on that. Let's see. Yeah, she's bubbling a little bit. Shouldn't be much longer. Hear my dogs barking in the background. A couple people mentioned the Helicontex pack, chest pack that I wear, and this thing's nice, amazing. You know, you keep everything in here that you want, you know, right away, or you want to be able to get to. If you're out hiking, you know, maybe that's snack bars, your lighter, fire kit, knife, you know, good product. Glad to see somebody come out with it. That shouldn't be, a little longer. Throw a little bit more. This is just some bark that I ripped up and processed down a little bit. And still learning how to edit videos, do all this kind of stuff, so bear with me. You know, I'm just a regular guy trying to learn how to do YouTube and test out some products, teach some bushcraft. some preparedness skills. I did bring this out though. Everybody loves these. And for backpacking or hiking, these are awesome too. Lightweight. One thing I recommend is don't eat that whole dang seasoning packet though. That thing, if you ever look at how much salt's in it, it's insane. Well, let's see what we got. Yeah, she's boiling. I'm actually just going to cook these noodles. So, everybody who started watching my channel, I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day. Everybody's got such busy schedules to watch and learn with me. If you like my videos, give me a thumbs up, a like, share it if you would. More people can learn with us. And hopefully I get better as we go. I'm sure I will, with editing and all this kind of stuff. But you know, I'm just an ordinary guy. I have no background in electronics and computer video editing or none of that. All right, another thing. Let me scoot this out of the way here so we can see this. See Stamen. They make a neat little hardwood spoon that they sell as well. The Uberleben. It's got a little leather lanyard. I'm probably going to replace this leather lanyard. It's just not the quality of leather that I'd like, but they put a little clip on there. The spoon itself they did a good job, nice and smooth and stained. Of course, you could make one of these yourself, but you know, that takes a lot of time. Not everybody had that time, so you know, if you're interested in one that's already made, there would be a place to check it out. And as you can see, our noodles are done. It took, I don't know, 3-4 minutes, 5 minutes from the time we actually started it and got the pot on there and the water going. Looks like it's dinner time. Again, if you like my videos, give me a like, give me a share. I really appreciate it. My family appreciates it. You all stay dangerous. Have a good day.